Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Tilly, at your service. Third time's a charm, right? Today we're looking at the Nana collection, the Desmodus edition, or version, depending on how you would like to put it. I figured, because of this being the first collection that we put up, I will tell you the regions. I will explain it with this girl or boy that's in front of me, because she has different colors in all regions. So she would make the most sense. Well, not different colors, but you can clearly, well, it's still in the pinks and purples and, white. But you can clearly tell what is what. So, everything that's white is the skin region. The main body color, I guess you can call it as well. It's the skin. It's the the part of the body basically that isn't the wings and isn't furry. That's region 0. And then region 1 is the fur on top of the head. Is also like a little bit lower down the neck. Only way to really show you this would be to do some sneaky flying. That's on top. It's like the red area on top of the head. That's region 1. Region 2 is easier to show you if we're flying. Where you can tell it goes pinky on the wings is where region 2 is. It's kind of like the outside of the wing, and then in the area towards where the hips are, the membrane is attached to the hips. And in this case, it's pink. Kind of starts where like the fingers start splaying out, and then it's like on the edges and on scratches on the membrane, basically. And then I guess we should show you, well, region 4 in this case is where all the purple is. So region 4 mixes with region 1, creating this kind of like light lavendery, pinky color. And on the legs, as you can see, they go a little bit more purpley, apart from the feet that are white. And then region 5, which is the other part of the wing, is where you can see the red. So it's where it attaches from the shoulders, armpit, and then kind of like the inner side of the wing. Does that make sense? And then like I think all the scratches and stuff, we look at it this way, region 2, they mix, region 2 mixes together with region 5 basically, creating this like, pink thing. So that's all the regions. I don't feel like I need to show you this boy or girl. I don't actually know if it's a girl or a boy. I don't feel like I need to show you more of this because I've explained the regions. You've seen it in flight multiple times. So let's just keep going. Here we go. We have a black body, the region 0, and then we have a purple region 4, which is the 213, and then it's either the 210 color or it's just number 6 magenta. And then I believe we have some red in the region too. Yeah. So here you can kind of tell easier, I think. It's like a kind of like a magenta pink, region 5, and then you can see region 2 is where it's more red. You can see it a little bit better, I think, on that one. And then we have the 213 color on the body, on the skin, which was the region 0. And then we have, you can also see that region 0 is on the like mouths and mouth? I can't talk. On the mouth and like nose area. Uh, and as you can see, it's on the ears too. Mm, on the inside of the ears, where the skin is. I guess you can call it skin, where it's not furry. And then we have magenta fur, I think, or maybe it's the lavender fur. I don't know. It's a pink fur with a pink fur on the top. And then we have some deeper colors in the wings. And as you can see, when you put deeper colors in the wings, in this case, it's actually the purple and a red or a pink. Can't actually tell. But you can see how much different it is when you put darker colors. The neon colors work very well on the wings. They look almost a little bit shiny and metallic-y. Pop way more when you put those on rather than the deeper. And then we have a pinktastic bat. It's basically pink up on pink. On pink, on pink. That's what that is. We then have both black in two places. We have why wait. That's not a sentence. I get too excited and I mess up my words. On this one, we have black in two regions. Both regions. Oh, my brain. Which is on region 0 and region 4. And then we got pink in the wings with some reds and pink on top. I believe this is the magenta with maybe color 70, which is the raspberry red color that I like. I believe it's called actually dark magenta. So I don't think it looks particularly magenta, but you know. So that's that. And then I made a white version because I wanted you to see that white doesn't really turn white on them. So this is the albino color on on region 0. And then also on the fur. As you can see, the fur is not as white as the skin is. Or maybe the skin is slightly more gray tone. Cool tone. And as you can see, the fur on the body is more warm leaning. It's like a warm gray, especially around the face area. And then it's more like white towards shoulders and almost a little bit skin colory. Where the rest of the fur is. But those two, like both regions are supposed to be number 36. Like the albino white. But it doesn't look particularly white. So I wanted to show you that. And then it has magenta on the head, well on the back of the head, top of the head. And on this one I believe I put the magenta on the region 5 on the inside of the wings, and then it's, I believe actually it's the like neon-y red, which is the color number 1. That's on region 2 towards the wing, the wing, the other part of the wing. I almost said the Swedish word and I was like, they're not gonna get that. It's not gonna make sense mixing Swedish with English. And then we have a black body, well, black skin. Now you can also really tell where the skin color is, especially on the ears. And then I believe there's magenta on this one. It's either 6 or 2 of 10. And then I believe I mixed a dark color into the wings. Yeah, I did. So it's like a deep color into the wings and the magenta on the inside. Here you can actually tell where there's like veins and stuff as well. Because of the deeper colors. And then we have the purpley pink with deeper on the colors on the outside as well. I think it might even be black on this one. Let's have that purple. It's deep, by the way. And then we have lavender with powder blue. So I think this is the 91 color together with 95, which is the blue on top of the head, and then in the wings. And then we got magenta also on the wings. You can actually see the magenta in the scratches and folds when they're just different. So what happens with that? I still like the poppier color more because the wings almost turn like a satiny, metallic-y, shiny kind of color. And then we have, I think it's color 67 together with the lavenders, I believe. And then we have a white body with the lavender colors. I think there might either be, I think that's the magenta on top, or it might be the light lavender. No, it's probably the magenta on the top of the head. And then, or 210. And then we have magenta wings. There's probably some red or something. No. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it looks like it's red in the region too. And then we have a red body, or a red skin. Pink fur, purple on the head, and then we got purple in the wings, and I believe, which is the region 5, and then on the tips I believe it's a red as well. So that turns out like this. Now you can also really tell where region 5 is, which is the purple, and where like region 2 starts, and where it mixes. With all the little like scratches and blotches. And then we have a black body with, this is color number 68, I believe. I chose to make the wings, they're probably the neon red number 1 color with like 70, the raspberry red on the ends. But yeah, and then like with this, with the black skin. That makes us into, yeah. And then last one is white with, this is probably a 210 color. It's either or magenta. Might be actually, no, I actually think this is a 210 color with a, looks like there's red in the wings. And then like the body is I don't think this is number 1, the number 1 red color. This might actually be the 73 red that I like. With then like a pink head. Yeah, I think it is. I think this is the color number 73 on the wingtips too. And then obviously the pink. I think this must be the, it looks more, yeah, I think this is the 210 color together with 73, which is the red, and then the white. Don't quote me on that though. I think that's what it is. Obviously the eyeballs mix in pretty well with the red, because they're red and orange. Kind of matchy. Let me know if this way of doing it with flying, obviously, to show you the wings as well. This way you guys enjoy or like. Would you make a pinktastic Desmodus? that something you would like? And then, yeah, I hope you have a good day wherever you are in the world. This has been the Nana Collection, Desmodus edition version. And I appreciate you watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Uh, it makes my day when you do. And I will talk to you later. Toodles!